Yes.
Okay.
A
Tell me
beach,
about that place.
a white sandy beach with
Where are
blue.
you? Can you speak up a little bit?
A white sandy beach with blue water,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
real blue water, not sort of blue, a lot blue.
Okay. What else can you tell me about that place?
There's a mountain in the distance.
A mountain in the distance. Okay. Can you see the sky from where you are?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to look up in the sky and see if you can find a big white fluffy cloud. Can you find a cloud?
Um,
I want you to pick the very first big white fluffy cloud that you see. Do you see the cloud? Okay. I want you to relax. Okay. Remember, we are working with the right side of the brain. So as I ask you questions, I want you to tell me the first thing, the very first thing that pops into your head with not too much thought about it. You're using your imagination. This is the part of the mind that has the pictures and the memories.
that I'm
This
having
is the part of the mind
trouble out,
that is active at night when you are sleeping.
that I can't see a cloud.
Okay. So if you were to look up in the sky, what would you see up there? What's in the sky?
See it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
See a cloud.
Okay. So there's no clouds in your sky?
I don't see any.
Okay. I want you to create a cloud. Remember, you are an ascended master. You can create. So create a cloud, but we are going to help you relax a little more. And I'm going to tell you your memories are in the right side of your brain. It has the images and the symbols that we use in our dreams. And this is the part of the mind we will be working with tonight. So
Mm-hmm.
just for this little while that we do this, have no problems and no worries. Time enough for that later. And just for this little while that we do this, nothing to worry about. So enjoy the way that feels to not have anything to worry about. And enjoy the way it feels to have relaxation moving throughout your body. As the relaxation moves through the body, if there are any tensions anywhere in the body, they will flow right out. Flow right out. Let them go. Let any cares of the day just fade away. We don't need them. So enjoy the way that feels to not have anything to think about. And enjoy the feeling of relaxation moving throughout your body. Remember also, Theresa, that when you awaken, you will feel truly rested and refreshed. Anytime you do anything like this, it will be an enjoyable experience. Also, remember, if you hear any sounds inside or outside of that room, they are only natural noises occurring in the background. Okay? So, have you created that cloud, Theresa?
There's
What was that?
fluffy, there's a fluffy white one. A fluffy
Okay,
white one.
perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to ask you to do something that might sound a little strange. I want you to float up to that cloud and sit on it. And tell me what that would feel like to sit on a cloud. And you don't have to worry, it will hold your weight just like magic. What would that feel like to sit on a cloud?
Kind of like this beanbag, soft and
How would you
comfortable.
imagine it feel? Exactly. And some
Or,
people think it feels like cotton or feathers. hmm
mm-hmm,
But it will hold you just like magic.
mm-hmm,
It's very comfortable, isn't it?
mm-hmm. Yes.
hmm Yes. Now lay back on that cloud and just let it absorb all of your weight. It's such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. It's like you don't have any weight at all. You can become one with that magic cloud. If you lay back on that cloud, let it absorb your weight. If you want to, you can even wrap the cloud around you like a wool blanket and snuggle down into the cloud. That's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. And it's almost as though you don't even have a body as you become one with that beautiful, soft, comfortable, safe cloud. In this cloud, Theresa is floating through the air, carrying you with it, soft and protected and comfortable and safe. Drifting and floating and drifting. And this cloud floats over the land and over the valleys, over the mountains, and even out over the ocean if it wants to, carrying you with it, soft, protected, comfortable, and safe. Drifting and floating and drifting, over the land, over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is like magic because not only can it carry you over the land and over the valleys, it can also carry you back and back and back in time and space. I'm asking that cloud to move and carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place where there is information we would like to find to help you in the very best way that we can. The cloud is moving, it's carrying you back and back and back. We are looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop and look at and examine. The most relevant, necessary time and place to stop and look at and examine. Now the cloud is slowing down, is stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the cloud has stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want you to drift off of that cloud back down, down, down to the surface. It won't be anything sudden, just like a leaf drifting gently out of a tree, back down to the surface. As you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see down there below you, or the very first impressions that you have as you come back down to the surface. What do you see down there before you? Look around and tell me what you see around you. Describe where you are standing and what is around you. The fuzziness will clear as you speak, Theresa.
The sea is green.
You see green?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you perceive yourself to have a body?
Mm. Anything to tell yet?
Okay. I want you to feel into your energy where you are standing right now. And do you feel like you have a body? If you feel like you have a body, I want you to look down at your feet and tell me what you see there down at your feet when you look down. Remember, these are going to be the very first impressions that come to your head. You're not going to think about this much. It's just going to be the very first things that come into your head when you're thinking of this. So you're somewhere green. Do you feel like it's a field, that you're in a field of grass?
I can't tell.
Okay.
The
Do you,
green one very. Mm.
Mhm. Do you feel young or old?
I can't tell.
And do you feel male or female?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
Again, I want you to close. I want you to look around and feel into where you're at. When I say, are you male or female? What's the first thing that pops into your mind?
I just feel myself.
Okay. So you feel like you're female
Yeah.
and you're outside. Do you feel young or old?
Mm. I don't know. I don't feel anything.
Okay. Do you feel like you're carrying anything or wearing any jewelry?
Mm. No,
Okay. Anything else you could tell me about that place? Is there trees?
no,
Is there water?
don't,
Are you alone there? Is there anyone there with you?
no,
Okay. Do you have a feeling of why you're there in that space?
no.
Okay.
Mhm.
I want you to travel now to the place that you live in that life and look at the outside of it and describe it for me. What does the place that you live in that life look like? You're going to describe to me the very first thing that popped into your mind when I said that to you.
nothing. I don't. I don't know.
Are you having a hard time visualizing where you are, or is nothing
Yes.
popping into your head when I'm asking you these questions?
Yes to all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do now is move you forward. We're going to leave that scene. I'm going to move you forward to a place in time that is important to your journey here. And I want to ask your team to come in and help you move you forward. So I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, your team is going to move you to a place that will have answers for this life that you're on, the journey that you're on here now. So 5, we're getting closer to that place. 4, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. You are there. Now describe where you are. What is the weather like where you are? What is around you? The colors that you're feeling, the emotions that you're feeling. Anything that you're feeling, remember, as you speak, the fuzziness will clear.
Fuzziness go away so I can see something.
And what was that?
I was saying fuzziness go away so I can see something.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I don't know.
Even a feeling, any emotion that's coming up for you.
No, as usual, no.
Okay. Are you seeing any colors? Are you feeling any colors? When I'm saying having your guides lead you, do you feel a familiar energy around you?
No. Don't feel
Okay. You just feel absolute darkness. There is nothing there, no colors,
no,
no feelings.
no, it's just dark.
Okay.
It's just me. And it's
It's all right.
frustrating.
Okay.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. I want you to think of that place. We're going to go back to the place that you were at the beach. Okay. I want you to go back to that beach. And I want you to sit down on that beach. Can you get there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to bring your higher self in.
Oh, calling me. Okay.
See that's not good.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry.
Okay. So get back to the beach that you were at, and I want you to sit down on the beach. And I want you to listen to the water, the waves. I want you to feel the sunlight on your body. And I want you to feel an energy sit down beside you. That energy is your higher self. It wants the very best thing for you, only the best things for you. It is the one that speaks to you. It is the good little angel on your right shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have a conversation with that little angel. Okay? So we're going to ask that little angel, what is Theresa's soul path? What is your purpose here on earth at this time? Theresa, I want you to not only play you, I want you to play your higher self.
Okay.
So if you were to think of what is your life purpose, what do you think your life purpose is this time? What do you feel it is?
To take care of everybody.
To take care of everybody. But what about taking care of Theresa? What about taking care of yourself?
Right. I try.
I hear what your higher self is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Theresa doesn't take care of Theresa. Theresa thinks of everyone else but herself all the time. She's give, 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 give.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't take for herself. She doesn't give to herself. And why is that?
What I need to know. I would like to know.
I can hardly hear you.
I
You don't
can't.
have earbuds, do you?
Um. Yeah, but it would be hard to get them connected.
Okay. That's why I ask when I send out this thing for you to have wired ears,
Oh.
ear earphones, because the sound keeps going out. It's very, very hard
Oh.
with
Okay.
the connection.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's no worries. I
I
just want
got.
to be able to hear you. We
I
have to
got.
be able to hear
Right.
each other.
I'm. I'm closer to the phone now. Can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just got closer.
Okay.
Okay.
So like I said, we're going to have a conversation with your higher self.
Okay.
So your higher self wants to know why Theresa doesn't take care of Theresa. Why Theresa feels her soul path is only to take care of others.
Uh, yeah, because I can't say no.
Mhm. You've never said no.
It's hard to.
Mm, okay. Well, maybe that's one of your lessons this lifetime. Maybe you've always said yes, yes, yes.
Right.
Maybe
Maybe.
that's something. Mhm.
Maybe so.
Yep.
I feel guilt when I do. I feel guilty.
Why? Why do you feel guilty?
I don't know.
There's a reason why you would feel guilty.
There should be,
Mhm.
but I don't know why.
Okay. when you hear the name of the star seeds like Palladian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Sirian, do you feel any connection to any of them?
The Arcturian one, yes.
Okay. All right. So you are an Arcturian if you're feeling a connection to the Arcturians. Um, I would say you should definitely do some more research on them, because it's good to know your origins and what type of star seed you are.
Yes.
Mhm. So, why do you think you get angry sometimes? Why do you think, and what is making you angry?
Um, I just have a lot of um stuff going on. I mean, everybody pulling me in different directions.
Mhm. Mhm. Have you ever said in your life, Teresa, it is what it is?
Yeah, no,
Mm. Mm.
you know.
Mhm.
Mm.
So, Teresa, you can only control what is inside of you, right? You can only control what you do, right? You can't control others' actions, and you certainly can't control things that are going on around the world, right?
Right,
Okay. So the only thing that you would be angry at could be yourself,
right.
right? So what are you angry at? What is making you angry about yourself?
Stress.
Stress. What is causing your stress? Is it something that you can let go? Or is it something that you can, not put so much emotion into? E- Emotion is energy in motion.
Yeah,
Okay. So energy in motion is feeding that anger, right?
right.
So if you don't feed the anger and you feed the light instead, the love, the hope, then you'll be able to work through that anger.
Yes.
Do you think you can look at things like that and maybe not get so angry next time?
I keep trying.
Okay.
I've been trying really hard the last few days, actually.
Mhm. Okay. Well, that's a step, right? Um,
Right.
yeah. And learn to say it is what it is. Don't let things get under your skin. There's a song about that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Right now I feel like you have no gifts. You have no clairs. You are absolutely devoid of magic. And I'm going to tell you you're wrong because everyone has gifts. So when I say to you, Teresa, what are your gifts? What is the first thing that pops into your mind when I ask you that question?
Um, well, I feel like I have intuition.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, that's really about it. I
Okay.
just have gut feelings when something's not right.
Mhm.
But
I
anyway,
definitely feel like you let things out of your um, control your emotions. Things that are really out of your control. like spilt milk, you know?
Right.
That's just a for instance, right?
Yeah.
Um Other gifts that you have. Um you have a lot of deja vu, I feel. Do you have a lot of that happen?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Like that, and you jump time a lot. Like you'll be on your way to the kitchen and then you'll lose memory. You'll lose why you were there.
I do
That's
that.
yes, that's jumping time. You do that a lot. And also things go missing and then you'll find them a
Yeah.
couple days later.
Yes, I drive myself crazy with that. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you're a time jumper. So
Oh.
that's another one of your gifts. Um, so what you want to do is um, you want to say to your higher self, slow down. Let me slow down. Let me breathe. Don't jump me around so much. I need to learn my lessons in the now before you can jump me somewhere else.
Yes, and I walk in circles a lot.
Mhm. A lot of people do this, and it's because you just have to say, slow down. Once you ask to be opened up to your gifts,
Mhm.
they come really quick. Like they come sometimes so quick you don't you feel like you're spinning in circles. Um and like I said, one of your gifts is to jump time. And you're actually a time not only a time jumper but a time key. Um so learning to control your emotions, energy and motion is very important for you, Teresa,
Mhm.
because that is one of your life purposes here on earth right now. Remember, we're all returned ascended masters. We've already ascended.
Mhm.
So the things that you do in this lifetime are all for the good of yourself and for the good of the planet. Okay.
Yeah.
So we know that you're a time jumper from just from things that are happening around you. Um, do you feel like you're a healer? Do
Uh,
you have do you like go to the store and people will come up to you and tell you all their problems and then you'll go home and alchemize it all or transmute it all?
Um, I yeah, when I worked, I would tell people my problems and they'd tell me their problems.
Mhm.
We would tell each other our problems.
Mhm.
It was vice versa. I mean,
Okay.
but
Well,
yeah,
that's good.
everybody knows they come to me and I'll give them money or help.
Mhm.
I always
Mhm.
help everybody and take people in and try to help them.
Mhm. But what you're doing by doing that is you're diminishing your own energy.
Right,
You're not getting an equal energy exchange, and that's very important to get an equal energy exchange in any energy that you put
right,
forth into anyone
right.
or anything, any situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like at work, when people would come in like in bad moods, I always attract the mean people too,
Mhm.
the bad ones and the good ones.
Mhm. Okay. Let me see what else I'm getting here. Past loved ones. Let's see. Do you feel any energies coming in from past loved ones? Anytime? Like, grandma? Were you very close to your grandma?
Yeah, I was 10 when she passed.
Okay.
Um, my brother, my dad.
Okay. I feel like your grandma is one of your guides. She's always with you.
Then she needs to help me with her daughter.
I'm kind of feeling
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where
we're
the
a
boot
lot alike. I think I
is.
took after her more than anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. Messages. Let's see. You said you need help with your daughter, teenager?
No, I said
No.
she needs to help me with her daughter, my mother.
Oh, with your mom. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, she's helping you with that. Yeah.
yeah, I know she would.
Yeah. Mm, okay. Any other past loved ones that you wanted to come in? You said your brother?
Yeah,
Okay. Were you very close with your brother?
yes, I was his second mother.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like he has a message for you, but you have to receive the message. So I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think of something your brother would say to you all the time that kind of made you smile. And he said it a lot. And that is the message he wants to give to you. Do you remember what that was? What was it he used to say to you? You feel his energy. I feel grandma and brother energy right now.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Remember, our loved ones never leave us. Never. Always with us, no matter what. And all we have to do is ask. I feel
Uh,
like you're going to be having a dream about him soon. He wants to hug you. He
I
wants
really
to.
haven't cried in so long about it. Oh,
Yeah. It's good to get it out though, and it's good to feel their energy and know that they're always with you.
yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
It was just all of a sudden. I was
Yeah.
like, I just, uh, eh, he used to catch these big frogs and say, ta-da.
Yeah,
He
and
brought
he
one
just
from behind his back and it was a
Mhm.
big blue frog and he was like, ta-da.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But that was the first thing that came to my
Yes. That was him connecting. That's how they connect, with those memories, with those little things that made you laugh or smile.
Yeah. He was cute.
Mhm. So that was the right side of your brain working.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
All right. So, Teresa, you've been through some trauma in your past. Now, I want you to think about why. Why? What do you think those traumas did for you in for your journey?
No, I would like to think it made me stronger
Mhm. Mhm.
for
Do
sure.
you think do you think if you hadn't gone through what you went through that you would be the same person that you are today?
Uh, I doubt it, but
Mm.
I probably wouldn't have as much anger, probably.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and that's something that we definitely need to let go of. It's
Yeah.
so detrimental. Um,
Well, I wouldn't say anger. I just have a really bad temper, and
yeah.
and when it flares, I just want to explode. Like
Yeah.
I
Something
can't
that might work for
express
you is
myself.
counting too.
Uh,
Is when you start to feel yourself get angry, right? Count. Start counting.
right.
1, I am. 2, the love. 3, I am. 4, the light.
Hmm.
Say to yourself, I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am. Um, Also, I have bioenergy healing on my YouTube. Go watch that. It'll be beautiful for you. It's affirmation for each one of your chakras. I
Okay.
feel like you've got some bunged up chakras, and we're going to do something about them tonight, too. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. All right. Now we are going to invite your dragon guide in. All right. So he's coming, or she, and it's walking towards you. And what color is it? Have I introduced you to your dragon guide?
Yes.
Yes. And it has a message for you.
Clint did. He pulled a card. It was
Mhm.
a
Okay.
magenta dragon.
All right, a magenta dragon. Are you hearing its name? What's your dragon's name?
Mm, would it be what popped in my head? Just
Yes.
Beth.
Beth?
That was the first name.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's a crazy name.
That's
Oh,
awesome. So what message does she have for you?
I don't know.
If you had a big old dragon in front of you, what message do you think it would have for you right now?
Probably chill out.
Mhm. What else is it gonna say to you?
Um, maybe things aren't that bad,
Mhm.
or they could be
Anything else? Yep, they could certainly be worse.
mm, like be thankful you have a family,
Mhm.
even though they're whacked up. But uh, God.
Still got them. Still got them, and still got love, right?
Yeah, I mean, my mom's still here,
Mhm.
even though it gets hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So your dragon guide is always with you. Your past lives are always with you. You just have to ask. You just have to ask and they'll come in. If you want your brother to show up in a dream for you or your grandma, just ask and they will. All right. Your guides. Who are your guides? That is your grandma and your brother, as well as some ancients. Some ascended masters are your guides also. So Close your eyes again. And I want you to picture your main guide. So, what can you tell me about that main guide? Just like where you got the information for when we did the imagination exercise. Okay? How did you tell me what that UPS driver looked like? So this person we're going to introduce you to is your main guide. The one is with you in between lives, every life you've had on Earth and any other planets that you've lived on. So what does that guide look like? Is it male or female?
I'm thinking female.
Okay, you're feeling a female energy. And what is her name? And what does she look like?
Mm. And not feeling.
What is she wearing? What color hair does she have? What message is she bringing you?
Mm. Seems like blonde hair.
Mm-hmm. How does she wear her hair?
I want to say up.
Mm-hmm. She wears it in a bun on the top of her head. She has blonde hair. Okay. What is she wearing?
I'm thinking a dress.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Don't know what
Like,
kind.
mm-hmm. If you were to see her, what time period does she look like she is from?
Mm. I was thinking dress from like the 1800s or something, maybe.
Yes. And what is her name?
The first name was Karen that came to my head.
Yes. Okay. So she is your main guide, and she has a message for you to help you on your journey. What is that message?
To not be so hard on myself.
Mm-hmm. What else?
And to try to just live life
Mm-hmm.
and be happy.
Mm-hmm. But that has to come from in your heart, right? Your
Yeah,
happiness has to come from within. You're not going to find happiness from without.
no.
I feel like she's saying, don't look for happiness without so much, Theresa. Look
Yeah,
within. Your happiness is in your heart.
right.
You're a good person. She's very proud of you. She loves you tremendously. Is there anything else that she'd like to tell you today?
not getting anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you did DMT once. You had something floating above your head or near your head. What was that?
I don't.
Can you see it? Can you feel it? It's not very big.
Yeah, I mean, I can still see it from when I did it.
Mm-hmm. So describe it to me. Tell me everything you can about that little creature.
It
And why
was
do you think she was there?
it was black, and it looked like
Mm-hmm.
its hair was sticking up, and
Mm-hmm.
it was moving really fast
Mm-hmm.
next to my head. I thought it was working on my head or something, but I didn't get that feeling. But it was like checking me out, maybe
Okay.
scanning my head. I don't know.
Okay.
It was like fast.
Okay.
So
Did you get
then,
any other impressions from it that it might
mm,
be trying to tell you something?
no,
No?
just like it was working.
Mm-hmm.
And Robert said it was a machine elf, but someone
Mm.
else, someone else thought it was a fairy because I have connections to,
I
you
felt
know,
fairy.
Irish
Um,
connection.
I felt fairy myself.
Yeah.
Yep. Fairies can be mischievous, though. Know that. Yep.
So I heard.
Yep. All right. Misty. What past life relationship do you have with Misty?
Ah,
What popped into your head when you heard Misty?
mm,
What do you feel when you feel Misty's energy around you? Do you feel a motherly energy or do you feel a sisterly energy? Definitely soul family. There's the connection of soul family.
mhm. I would just say uh, probably more sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like she was my mother or I was her mother.
Mm-hmm. In one of
Mhm.
your many lives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How many lives have you lived on Earth or other planets? How many times have you incarnated? What was the first number that popped into your head?
Four,
What was it?
four,
4?
yes.
Okay. So you've had at least 4 Earth lives. Um, what do you feel is the past life connection between myself and you, and why you were brought to me for this healing?
Um, I'm not sure.
Not sure? Okay. I know what I feel. I feel like I was a teacher in a past life with you.
Maybe.
Mm. All right. Why do you think that you can never stay married? What do you think goes wrong? Do you think it's something that is in you, or was it them? Or was it just both of you, or did you just not come to be in a marriage this lifetime? What do you feel?
Uh, uh, I feel like just I jumped in too fast. Maybe.
Mhm.
But not the last time. I actually made us just, we dated for like 7 years or so, 6 years
Mhm.
before getting married, but it still
Right.
didn't work. It still didn't work.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I don't know. Uh, it's just, uh, I just feel like it was the wrong people every time.
Mhm. It's almost like you don't like commitment.
No, I do.
Yeah?
They
Like
don't.
they don't like commitment. So you feel like they wanted they must have wanted to get married. Um,
Yeah.
but what do you feel like went wrong? Was it lack of communication or
No,
no?
not the last time. There was a lot of communication.
Mhm.
Uh, Sometimes too young, maybe in the beginning.
Mm. Mhm.
That wasn't the case the last time.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just, because I take everybody in and I try to fix them. And then when they
Mhm.
get, they leave.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, you can't fix people, that's for sure.
because I try to help everybody. They
Mhm.
don't appreciate that I help them.
Mhm.
So, but that doesn't solve the problem any. But I'm
Right.
good.
Right. Do you
I'm
think
good.
your heart is still open to love? If someone came tomorrow that had would, open his heart to you and was, like, at the same spiritual level as you and stuff, do you think you could ever get married again, or is that something you've kinda closed yourself to?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm closed. No.
Okay. Okay. Well, love is a very important part of being on earth. Love, in fact, very, very important. Love is everything. Love is all.
Yeah.
Um, and keeping your heart open is definitely a good thing.
Yes.
Um, yeah. Okay. So, what do you think you can do that will open your third eye? What makes you think your third eye isn't open?
I don't know. I've been told it was, but I
I'm
don't
kind of
know.
thinking it is. I'm feeling it is.
I've had scans like water from John Connor. I've had
Mm-hmm.
uh this man Rick work on me, my chakras
Mm-hmm.
and picture lights and the
Mm-hmm.
colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to see because I'm not seeing what everybody else sees. Like, I don't see source codes and things that I want to see. I
Do
just
you
want,
have synchronizations happen?
mm, well,
Do you know
not
what that
really.
means?
Yeah, like
Okay.
certain numbers.
Numbers, yep.
Of course,
Numbers and
1111's always there. I mean, everybody sees 1111. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I'll turn around and see 1111.
yeah, not everybody. No.
I mean, that one does pop into, I mean, I'll turn and look at the clock and it'll be that
Yes.
time, whatever, but
Yep. And you're seeing 2 2s and 4 4s and 3 3s.
right, those
Mhm.
are important ones. Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm. Means you're on your path. You're on the right path, Teresa. You question yourself a lot.
I do.
Yes. Um,
Struggling.
yes. And that's the thing. You have to let go. Just
Hmm.
really let it be. That song is like blaring in my head right now.
Let it
Let
be.
it be, let it be, let it be, and get in touch with that inner child. Um,
Hmm.
you saw when I sent your I sent you little inner child things that made you
Yes,
smile.
yes.
So, and those are important. And to go buy yourself some bubbles. I tell you what, I would send bubbles to people in their packages if I could, because you can't send liquids. But yeah, get yourself some bubbles and blow yourself some bubbles. You need to get in touch with your inner child, and you need to not take life so seriously. Let go of the anger, let go of the fear, let go of all those things.
Yeah.
Um, and you do have some responsibilities, but they will not wane on you for too much longer. So make the best of the time that you have. And you know what I'm saying when I say those words.
Hmm.
Mhm. Um, okay. I want to go back now because I feel like um, we're going to go back to that beach and we're going to sit with your higher self for another moment. And I know there's something else that they want to tell you,
Hmm.
but I can't tell you it. You have to find it inside yourself. Jump, jump, jump. They're saying jump, jump, jump. And I don't know why they're saying jump, jump, jump. Remember what I told you about slow down. You want to tell them you want to slow down because they're jumping you too much. I feel that. Oh, they're doing it to a lot of us though. A
Uh-huh.
lot of us are going through a lot of jumps
Yeah,
in a very short period of time.
yeah.
And that makes it hard. It really does. But I mean, this is endgame. We got to play our best game. We are the master
Mhm.
players.
Right. I just stay so tensed up and
Yeah.
hard to relax.
Yeah. You need to relax. Take some bubble baths. Do you have bubble bath? Take some bubble baths.
Yeah.
Definitely need some bubble baths. Um, do a lot more meditation. Now that you've got your ankh, do hold your ankh in your left hand and do some meditation with it and get to know your higher self, because it really, she really wants to get to know you. But you have to let her in. You have to unlock your doors and let her in,
Right.
and listen to your guides more because they knock all the time and you don't answer your doors. Um, yeah, Karen's
Right.
thanking me right now. Yeah,
Well, I hope that's her name. That's the first one that came to my head.
that's who she is. That is who she is. Um,
Yeah.
and she's been with you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. She's very proud of you. She knows you're going to get over this hurdle. and I'm feeling that you are going to find love again, but it may be like a year or so.
That would make sense.
Yeah. But okay, so we're sitting on that beach, and she has one more message for you that we haven't covered. So I want you to think about that for a moment. Just give her a moment of your energy and time and think about what message she could have for you. And when you got that message, tell me that message. Can you understand that message that she's giving you?
The only thing that come to my head would be sweet.
Be
Wow.
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I
I
don't.
mean, she's got you smiling, she's got you laughing. That's something, right? That's lightening your energy.
Right.
Okay. All right. I want you to go ahead and get comfortable again. Are you comfortable, darling?
I am.
All right. So at this time, I want to call upon Theresa's team, her supporters, her animal spirits, her soul group supervisors, Karen, her grandma, her brother, her healing team. I'm going to ask you to stand by and protect her. I now command through the power of my voice that any implants, blockages, interference patterns, negative entities, shadows, chips, strings, and cords be now removed from her chakras and from anywhere else in her etheric body, her astral body, her spirit body, and her physical body, which is here against her will, against her permission, and against her higher purpose. And from now and throughout all time infinitum, we now banish you from her energy field. By the power of the Most High, I surrender you to be transformed through love. And now I place a protection as a golden barrier around Theresa and her etheric body, her astral body, her spirit body, and her physical body. Nothing can penetrate this barrier without her permission and knowing and consent. By the highest counsel, such it will be, and she will fulfill her purpose on this planet beginning now. All right. So now I would like to activate all the psychic abilities that Theresa came to Earth with today. Can we go ahead and do that? Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, I do understand that the higher self holds the ability to heal any part of the human body that may need healing. Theresa, I want you to scan your body from your crown chakra to your earth star chakra and tell us if there are any ailments or areas that can use healing to help you on your journey. Okay. So go ahead and scan down. and tell me where you feel any kind of disturbance or any kind of change in your energy.
My lower back.
In your lower back. Okay. So I am going to offer source healing to the ailments to help this issue that Theresa is experiencing in her lower back. So we're going to fill in that area with source's white light and then go ahead and continue your scan. Do you feel any other areas that may need healing today?
My eyes.
Okay. Same with your eyes. We're going to ask your team and my team to go ahead and offer source healing to your eye area to help the issue that you are experiencing with your eye. And we're going to fill in the area with source's white light and go ahead and continue that scan.
Like the nerves in my leg.
Okay. And again, we are going to offer source healing to your legs to help your issue that you are experiencing. And then we're going to fill in that area with source's white light and continue that scan.
And some like arthritis in my arm and hand.
Okay. And again, we're going to offer source healing to the arthritis to help the issue that Theresa is experiencing. And again, fill in that area with source's white light. Is there any other areas that need healing today?
And,
What was that?
the stomach problems that I've been having.
Okay. All right.
Which is nerves.
Okay. So I'm going to offer source healing to the ailments to help the issue that you're having with your stomach. I'm going to fill in that area with source's white light. Okay. Is there anything else? Any other areas?
Lots of skin problems from probably stress, but still need.
Okay. All right. So we're going to offer source healing for any skin problems that you might have. And we're going to bathe you in the white light of source. Okay. Now, I want you to visualize a beautiful silver crystalline river, like a river of silver and crystal. It sparkles, it shines, it's very beautiful. I want you to see this beautiful crystalline silver river enter you through the crown chakra. And we are going to have it move down through the chakras in the body. As it moves down through the chakras, the river of energy will expand out into all of your cells. It moves through the third eye chakra, sending healing energy through the head area to every cell in that area. And it moves down through the throat chakra, sending out healing energy to every cell in the throat chakra area. You can feel the energy as it is beautiful and peaceful. You know it is healing as it moves through the body. Now it is moving down to the heart chakra, and it's sending energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. The healing energy is moving down to the solar plexus, and it's sending healing energy to all of the cells in that area of the body. The healing river of energy is moving down to the sacral chakra, and it's sending out healing energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. Now the healing energy is moving down to the root chakra, and it's sending healing energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. You can feel the healing energy moving through all the cells of the body. It is beautiful and peaceful and has great power. It heals everywhere it touches. It's moving all throughout all of the cells of the body. The body has all of the energy that it needs to remain balanced and in harmony. Any excess energy that is not needed by the body to function in complete balance and harmony is passed off through the legs and the feet. Anything that the body does not need is passed through the legs and the feet. It's passed out the world as excess energy that anyone else can use. Now the body is in complete balance and harmony, functioning absolutely perfectly. This is the way it is, and this is the way it shall be. Okay. So, Theresa, do you think there are any final messages that your team would like to give today to you or to the collective? Any epiphanies that came to you during this session today?
Just to love everybody.
Mm-hmm. Including who?
Myself.
Exactly. Yourself first, darling. You always put yourself first because you can't heal anyone else. You can't use your powers. You can't create your magic if you don't take care of yourself.
Right.
Right. Absolutely. And don't be afraid to say no. You can say no sometimes. It's really okay. If you want to say no, say no. And people will get over it or they're not worth it. If they can't take you saying no to them, then they're not worth it. Right?
Right. Right.
Right. Don't let people walk over you. You're worth more than that. Okay? All right. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and return all your energy. So as you feel yourself now in this time and in this place, we're going to bring your light body back to your physical body now. Just bringing your energy back to your physical form. All of your renewed and realigned and vibrant energy is returning now into your body. But before you open your eyes, you take note of the expansion of your heart and the increased depth of your wisdom and knowing. And you send gratitude to all who participated in your journey today. And you are returning to your everyday awareness and consciousness, feeling yourself return now to this room and the present day and time, just waking up naturally and completely and fully. And you can begin to stretch and move and open your eyes when you are ready. You're beginning to wake up now. You can move your arms and legs, and it feels so good to stretch and move. You are now back in this room and coming back to your body completely, coming completely back into your physical form and everyday conscious awareness, feeling wonderful, refreshed, energized. You are fully awake. Welcome back. Okay.
Thanks,
So,
everybody.
yeah, you had what I call a light hypnosis. Okay. So we did get all of your questions answered from your higher self. Okay. You were in what I call the alpha state. Okay. We didn't get you to theta, but that's okay because some people don't go to theta, and that's okay because you got the answers that you needed to continue on your journey.
Yeah. I'm a tough one.
Yeah. You know what you need to do, and you know what your life purpose is, and you are living your life purpose.
Right.
You definitely are. All right, let's see here. Let me stop this.